new sucker born for Bitcoin every 5 minutes. But this is what it is. So we're at the Bitcoin 2023 conference and in Miami Beach, and we're gonna have a boatload of fun right now. Looks like I gave a boatload of beef and taco to some Spanish chick.
That has nothing to do with Bitcoin.
I know. We want some levity in this situation. We want some humor, so. Don't want to go down the wrong way. I almost went down the wrong escalator. Almost went back upwards. Yeah. Yep. Oh, it's not that many people yet. Perfect for getting viewing. Oh, there's the press fucking shit. That's where the registration was. Hello.
Thank you.
Oh, so this is the Nakamoto stage. We're inside a talk right now. I want to go inside the exhibition hall. I went inside the wrong area.
No, you can go that way.
I can go that way?
In most currencies,
okay.
It's like the bid-ask spread is like $10, $20 wide per billion. And then you go and you look at Bitcoin, even if you have access to every exchange, the market's really wide. So having that liquidity, having market makers that are constantly trading physical,
get this.
futures, swap, cash settle, physical, this is how liquidity comes into the market and it makes transaction costs drastically reduced. So I think that's the core benefit is that it just rapidly increases
get the sponsors. Because we can't forget about the freaking sponsors.
Move there.
Move. Okay. Holy shit. Come here.
Talk to me.
Look at the piece.
That is a poster.
Yeah, I know.
Getting worked up over a poster? Come on, man. Let's see some shit. Let's go down there.
Okay, let's go down there and talk to some people.
And when that first one started going, it was like live project.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, I'm Barry with Big B TV on the Roku channel and Vimeo channel. How are you? What's your name?
Pablo.
Pablo? Nice to meet you, I'm Barry. You want to tell me a little bit about your company and what you're doing?
We are doing underwear for women.
Okay,
The brand is Panties for Bitcoin.
okay. And is there a cause behind it or anything? Or
Bitcoin is the cause behind it.
okay, okay,
That's the cause.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
That's the story of our company, and we are Bitcoiners who manufacture panties.
Okay, that's cool. So, I love beautiful women like that with panties.
Yeah, we do. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So, okay, thank you for talking to me. And
Thank you for stopping by.
thank you, thank you. Have a good one. Have a good one. Thank you.
Yes, we loved it.
And I don't know if anyone performed there. Yeah,
Talk to me, Barry. Talk to me.
Hey, that bitch was hot.
Make it
One bottle in each.
one bottle. Yeah. These are all.
Okay. We need to find out where the Enterprise Networking Lounge is. Let's go up front and ask somebody over here. Excuse me. Do you know where the Enterprise Networking Lounge is?
It's going to be straight down that way past the Nakamoto stage.
Thank you. Fuck the bouquet car. I don't want flowers sticking out of my ass.
Okay, I think I see you.
Now I got the way.
Let me see where you're with. John Evans.
So every pull request.
Looking for John Evans.
What table number?
Table 1. John?
Yes.
How are you? Barry Mezey.
Nice to meet you, Barry.
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Good. How are you? We are a Decision CFO, is a finance as a service and investment firm.
Okay.
We principally partner with institutional capital and then help them to operate their portfolio companies. At the same time, we also work with early stage companies in the tech space, primarily fintech, blockchain, Bitcoin, etc., and provide full suite of services related from CFO all the way down to staff accountants. So you could essentially run your finance back office operations through Decision CFO, and then that allows you to focus on what you do best.
Okay.
Tell me about your firm.
We create jobs, advocacy services, mental health counseling, housing, meals, all that kind of stuff for people with autism, mental health issues. The easiest job for somebody to hold with autism, mental health issues is as a content creator.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because they're basically, a lot of them are unemployable with autism. So 97% of people with autism are considered unemployable, so they're all on disability, and basically I want to bring people off disability for the most part and bring them into holding a job.
Got it.
So, because nothing makes somebody feel prouder than holding a job in life, and
Work is essential.
and to become your own boss, essentially, is everybody's dream.
Yep.
And so that's what we're doing. We're creating content creator jobs for those with autism, mental health issues, primarily in the autism sector, so the high functioning autism. When it comes to people with Asperger's, stuff like that, you know, we used to be called Asperger, now it's called autism. But so basically, what we're doing is we're doing that, and we're creating all those other services I mentioned. And the benefit for the people that donate to the charity in companies that need tax write-offs is that if they're a Florida-based company, they have to be Florida-based. They cannot be out of Florida yet, but soon they will be able to be out of Florida. So right now it has to be Florida-based, and they get up to a 60% deduction on what they donate to the charity, and then in return they get our token as a reward. So they get our token as a reward. They can wait till it goes up, and or cash it out at the price it is, or it could go down. You never know. So it's like, so it fluctuates, you know? But we're maintaining stability around the dollar token, and we're trading on TokePi, and we're doing about 20,000 volume a day right now. We're currently seeking liquidity providers to come on board and provide more liquidity to the token, and that's where charitable contributions come in. They go into the token and foundation to be able to make a difference in the lives of those with autism and mental health issues. Also, a primary fact is there's three ways people can get the token. They can either donate to charity, they can get it as a content creator, or they can buy it off an exchange. So, and then if they buy it off an exchange, a percentage comes back to the charity. So, you know, it's a worthwhile, noble cause, and we're a purely cause-based initiative. But we're also our own media network on Roku and Vimeo. So we're signed to Rad.live, which is a major NFT and streaming platform for Google TV, Apple TV, Fire Stick, like iOS, Android, Xbox Live, PlayStation, like all that stuff. So all our content's going on our channel on there too, and we're creating. I'm the first test case because I'm autistic, and I'm the first test case in the whole thing. But we have 2 other people that we paid in our token that are also test cases, and so those people have been paid as content creators already. And so, but I'm the very first test case within the foundation itself. And so,
congratulations.
Thank you. So I'm also the creator behind it. So
awesome.
I did it to improve a lot of people's lives as well as my own. So we have a $100 million market cap currently, 100 million plus, I should say. We're currently seeking donors that can donate to the charity, and corporations are based in Florida. If you're not based in Florida, then we can always get licensed in your state.
We're in New York.
Yeah,
New York.
Yeah. So basically, I'm already getting licensed in New York. I'm working on it with the New York, I guess it would be Department of Agriculture over there for regarding charities. So we're working on that there because my partner is actually at New York, one of my partners. Great. Let me give you mine too.
Okay.
Let's find my backpack.
Well, Barry, I think I've got a pretty good idea of what it is you do.
Yeah.
You'll have to forgive me because I double booked today.
No worries.
I didn't realize it, but I'm glad we had a chance to meet.
Yes.
Send me some information. If there's any way we can be helpful to you in sort of managing the finances of the organization, we'd love to have a chat.
Okay.
And thank you.
You're welcome. And you got exposure for your business to 100,000 users monthly.
We love that. We love that. Well, Barry, I think what you're doing is really great. I love the fact that you're trying to be inclusive with the population that's been really challenged, I think, trying to find work. And, let's see if we can find an opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, John.
Take care.
Take care.
Yeah.
Look at all these. Hello. Hi, I'm with Barry. I'm Barry. I'm with Big B TV for the Roku and Vimeo channel. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. What's your name?
My name is Gabby.
Nice to meet you, Gabby. You're the owner of this company?
I'm not the owner. I'm here assisting, but basically we're based in Puerto Rico, the owner is from Ohio. We're selling these shirts to raise funds for a $1 million race car, and we're doing a Bitcoin race car. And then these hats we're selling to promote Bitcoin education in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Because a lot of people there are uneducated about how Bitcoin can help out the economy and give them independence. They see it like as a bad, scary thing. So we're kind of like trying to change that for the better. Yeah.
So, is it true that Puerto Rico is tax-free for mainstream Americans?
Yeah, there is a tax law that kind of like gives an incentive to people who move to Puerto Rico, but I really can't say that it's only for Americans. I think that it's very much for very wealthy business.
Yeah, of course,
owners.
Of course.
It's not like for all the citizens. It's very specific for business development.
I've never been to Puerto Rico. How is it?
It's amazing. I was born and raised there. I'm from there. I traveled here to Miami for the convention.
Are you from San Juan? Where are you from?
I'm
San
from
Juan?
San Juan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So get some pictures of these shirts. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, these are for tennis, the tennis rackets. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I love them.
I used to be a tennis agent. Look at this. The shock absorbers for tennis rackets.
We're raising funds for a Bitcoin race car.
Thank you, ATP and WTA, for kicking me the fuck out and removing my credentials, you assholes.
That's why they're like 35.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm having more fun doing this shit than I ever would being a tennis agent. Thank you. That's it?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Beatrice. We
Beatrice
have our
Sandari.
CEO right there.
CEO's there?
Yes.
Okay,
Silas.
perfect. Silas?
Okay, yes.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, and I also have a token that needs liquidity currently. So we're a cause-based token for autism and mental health charity. And we're a fully licensed Florida charity.
Perfect. You can go there and join the opportunity that our CEO is there.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Awesome. Just ran into somebody by chance I need to talk to.
The Mises Institute at all?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, is Silas around?
Oh, yeah. What's your name?
Barry?
Barry. One
Yes.
second, Barry. Let me find out. Wait.
Thank you. Hi, Joan. Joan?
Yeah, John, if you
John,
like.
okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, my name is Barry Mezey. How are you?
Fine. What about you?
So, I'm good. So, I'm with Big B TV on a Roku and Vimeo channel.
Okay.
But I also founded a token called Quan2 token. It's the symbol Quan2. This is the original symbol. They made a mistake on my badge. But we have number 2 after as the symbol. So basically, the token is a social impact token for mental health and autism charity.
Okay.
And currently we're seeking a liquidity provider. We're currently trading on one centralized exchange out of Hong Kong, which is TokPi.
Okay.
And we're doing about $20,000 in volume a day. But we need a liquidity provider to get listed on, well, we're getting listed on 2bit.
Okay.
And we have a guaranteed listing on Binance and Coinbase once we get on CoinMarketCap, because we're already a top 3,000 token.
And what are the requirements to get listed?
So on Binance and Coinbase, so we have to do a minimum $50,000 in volume a day to get listed on Coinbase and Binance, and that's basically it. And have a CoinMarketCap listing, because we're already a top 3,000 token. We're ranked 3,500 last I checked, like 2 days ago.
Okay.
Overall in the whole crypto market. We have 100 million in market cap already, according to Coin Codex and Coin Checkup and all that stuff. So basically, we're seeking a liquidity provider to help us get to where we have to go. And the whole our cause is to provide jobs, advocacy services for mental health and autism related issues. So jobs, housing, counseling, meals, all sorts of services for those with autism and mental health. And as you know, those are 2 very big important subjects and topics in the world today, are mental health and autism. 97% of people with autism are considered unemployable. And so we're trying to create jobs for them as content creators. So be able to do something that they can do and enjoy, to be able to do like their own documentary or docu-series, stuff like that, or like around their daily lives. So that's what we're trying to create. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we're trying to give people jobs doing that, and the content creators get paid in our native utility token out of our reserves, and then they get paid 30% of the ad revenue off the ads in the Roku channel, as well as money earned from Rad.live, which the content will be on too. Rad.live is also known as NFTV. I don't know if you're familiar with it or not. They're the very first. They're the very first NFT and web platform for PlayStation, Xbox Live, Google TV, Fire Stick, iOS, Android, Apple TV, Fire Stick, Google TV, like all that stuff that's out there. And they're membership based for the subscription service. So we're guaranteed money based upon viewership. And they also market our content for us. Unlike other platforms like Amazon Prime, where my show used to be, they didn't market us. It was up to us to market ourselves. They just aired us. So we made very little. So it fizzled out.
Okay.
So it fizzled out. But now we're signed to Red.Live, and so they're going to market us and get us where we have to go. They said I'm an international superstar, and I'm already famous amongst Howard Stern fans. You know the Howard Stern show?
No.
So it's like the #1 radio show in America.
Okay.
And basically it's on XM radio. He owns his own network, the Howard 100 Network, whatever it's called. I'm famous amongst his fan base. So through a sister show that used to be around. So basically we're seeking a liquidity provider to help us get to where we have to go. And to provide liquidity to our token and get us where and we're fully licensed Florida charity. So listen to this. If you open up a Florida division of your company, just a shell corporation, right, in Florida, you open up, say, an LLC here, which is like $130 a year. It's cheaper than opening up an S corporation.
You have already.
You have already?
Yeah.
In Florida?
In Florida, yeah.
Okay, so perfect. So it counts as a 60% tax deduction for you to donate the liquidity to our token.
Okay.
And then you also get the token in return, and you have as a reward, and you're able to profit off the token when you sell it, potentially.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Of course, tokens go up and down, but but we're looking for long-term hold.
Sure.
For people that are not going to dump immediately, you know?
Sure. Uh-huh.
So we're looking for people that are really serious about becoming our partners and really helping this cause and this great cause. Look at this shit. Look at this Boston. Ah, fuck.
Bitcoin fundraiser.
Hi, how are you?
How are you guys? My name is Doug, and we're here raising money for a children's charity called BuzzBox, which is part of the Boys and Girls Club, giving children haircuts, empowering parents. We have some beautiful buy it now auction items.
Okay.
And letters of authenticity, trips and getaways, lifetime experiences.
Who does your LOAs?
Beckett, PSA DNA.
Perfect. Just wanted to make sure it's legit.
You think I wouldn't be legit if I was in this beautiful establishment?
No.
And some of them even have pictures of authenticity.
Oh, cool.
Let's see.
That Ray Lewis?
It's him signing this helmet right there. So
that's cool. That's cool.
Stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's the top of the line memorabilia in the country.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And we're here to raise money again, so everything is for charity, and I look for everyone to participate. No,
that's cool.
Please. You still got it, right?
You got the deal.
You got to get the Jordan rings.
Custom, everything is brand new, so everything was custom.
Those were custom made, the rings?
Yeah, well, the rings are perfect replicas.
Yeah, so they were custom made replicas, right?
Correct. Same with all the rings and the collages, but you cannot buy them. They were specially ordered, even everything. I'll move my stuff. All right. We made it.
Where were they ordered from? The same manufacturer manufactured the Bulls rings?
What?
Same manufacturer manufactured the actual Bulls rings?
I don't know. That's too much of my pay grade. But look, I got rings of. I got the Notre Dame rings. I got the the Boston rings, Yankee rings.
I hate Boston. I'm a Heat fan and Marlins Yankees fan.
That's
so.
Cool. I mean, the
I know.
Everything is hot. If you touch it, you burn your finger.
Believe it or not, I used to be his, and his marketing agent. My partner.
That sounds like fun.
My partner used to be Andrew Levy of Wish You Were Here Productions out in New York. Do you know the name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I went to Hebrew school with him. I'm not even kidding.
So.
He may know who I am.
So basically, he was my ex associate, and he represented Don Larson before he died. Represents David Cohn. Represents all the Yankee legends non-exclusively. So it's like, I used to work with him on the Yankees.
That's great.
Yeah.
So how about bidding on an auction item? How about that?
I wish I could. Unfortunately, I crypto rich in my own token and cash poor and everything else.
Listen, you're here. There's no way you're poor. I live in New York City. There's a guy living in a box across the street from me.
We got him for free with the press.
Okay, that's it. See, I have a rebuttal for everything. This guy cannot break me. You keep trying.
See you later. Hi.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, how are you?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good. You want to tell us a little about your company?
This is our big chance.
Yeah, got butt wipes. Wow.
Pretty self-explanatory. We wipes for your butt. Soft, they're flushable. Infused with vitamin E and aloe vera.
See, this is exactly the kind of fucking content we need.
Yeah. And most importantly, they're in packaging that's not boring.
Yeah.
Hello, kitty.
Help yourself to some candy if you like.
I'm okay. I appreciate it though.
That's how you get the kids going over and get the candy.
Yeah, that's how you sucker in the kids, giving them the candy. Exactly.
Well, not sound like a predator, but let's not. You have that. Give it a try. Sit down, Barry. Take a seat, man. There you go.
I'm gonna take a shit in a shit coin toilet. And I get a picture of all the coins before I take my shit.
I got it.
You got the pictures? Shiba Inu. There's Ripple. There's.
You get free butt wipes.
Oh, I do?
I mean, that's not a. Yeah.
Dogecoin. Ripple. Shiba Inu.
With 3.
I can't name the rest.
Ooh,
yeah.
$5.
Yeah, I know. But hold on, let me just do this real quick.
There you go. Hold that up and. You get.
I just wipe my butt with butt wipes. Thank you so much.